every day we are evolving. The same way every day we are growing. The same way when you cut off hair, it's going to grow back. The same way probably when you go trim your trees, they're going to grow back. The same way probably when you clean your garden, weeds are going to grow up again. The same way probably when you go harvest whatever you're going to harvest and something grows up again. That's the same way we are evolving, and that's the same way that's change is part of us. So we are evolving. So you just have to ask yourself, okay, are you evolving or you're not evolving? And most of us are stuck. And we are stuck because we don't even know why we are stuck. Okay, we want to move forward, but then we wonder why we are still in the same place we were in a year ago. Because normally you're not supposed to be in the same place you were in a year ago. It can never happen. Though it happens, in most cases you're not there. You've evolved, but then you don't know. If it's evolving, probably you've evolved in the suffering. Like the suffering is now probably 2 times harder, or the suffering is now 3 times harder, or you've evolved probably in happiness. Probably the happiness is now defined in a different. Your happiness is now different. Probably your happiness before was going to clubs. Your happiness before was listening to some hot music. Your happiness before was probably looking good, and now your happiness is something else because we are evolving. In most cases, why people probably are depressed, why people are sad, because they don't want to embrace that change. They don't want to embrace that evolving. It's tough, I know, because I've been in situations that I'd be like, okay, why am I not interested in this thing that I wanted anymore? And some other person will be like, okay, it's changed, probably you've grown, probably, yeah, it's all true. Probably you've grown, probably you now know better and things like that. And it's not in bad faith. That's why probably they'll be like, as you're going to lose friends. You're not losing friends like in a bad way. And that's something that used to hurt me. Because I had friends and we would chat and stuff. Then after a few moments, I'm like, okay, you stop chatting out of them. You'll be like, okay, what happened? Energies as you're evolving. And some people, we are all evolving beings. Those some people evolve. Though we are all evolving, but then there are some people's evolving is visible. Like I think it's rapid, because some people evolve like slowly, but then they are also evolving in ways they don't understand. They think they are not evolving, but then they are evolving. That's why you're growing, you're changing in ways that you don't understand. So, and then people evolve in a way that you're going to have a friend this year and next year new friends. So you're evolving, your soul is looking for some. Probably you're still serving karmic relationships. You're supposed to meet some other people. You're still serving karmic situations. You're supposed to be in certain situations. So you're supposed to do all these things because your soul craves for something new, craves to grow. That's why when you're working probably in environments, you want to grow. Probably you want to do a job, and you move on to the next part. I know I've been in situations whereby okay, some people have evolved so much that they don't want to evolve. I feel that's something that hold us back. Why don't you want to evolve? Is it fear? Is it something? Because in most cases what holds us back is fear, and you're supposed to overcome fear. And it's tough. For some people it's going to come easy because probably they already evolved, so they have to evolve. In them they feel they have to evolve. Or it also comes from your upbringing. You think that you're not supposed to evolve, but as I'm telling you, the universe, the way it is right now, the evolving has to happen whether you want it or whether you don't want it. It's like waking up. You have to wake up. It's like seeing. You have to see. So you just have to ask yourself, are you evolving with others or you're evolving personally as an individual? Because in most cases, if you're evolving with others, you're just going with a bandwagon. You're just going with a flow, which is okay because it's a journey. But then that's when you get to a point you'll be like, okay, is the evolving taking me with it, or I'm just going as a slave, or I'm going because I understand where I'm going. I understand the evolving. You get it? That's why it goes back to getting to understand yourself, so that you don't just taken by the wind, so that you go in situations, or you evolve in ways that you understand, so that you don't evolve in ways that you don't understand. You're part of something that you don't understand. So evolve. That's why you pray for that grace, so that in your evolving, you're part of it. You know that actually you're growing. It's like a kid giving a kid something that they don't know. No, it's not. I feel it's not healthy. But then if you're evolving and someone says, oh, you're evolving, and you also know it feels good. That's why you do all things, so that you can know yourself, so that you can understand yourself, so that you know when you evolve, you know, like, yeah, I had to evolve, so that nothing bypasses, so that you walk in divine alignment, so that you don't go with the flow, but then you create the flow. That's the evolving. Because either way, you're going to evolve. You're either going to evolve with the flow, or you're going to evolve in that divine flow. In divine flow, in most cases, you know about it. That's you, because you're the divine being here. So you evolve when you know where you're evolving. You get what I'm saying? So in most cases, we are depressed or we're in situations because we don't want to move on. We be like, okay, why am I not interested in my friends again? Why are the conversations? Because you still hold attachment to them, because you still hold them. You think they're supposed to move you into the other level. There is a book, I don't remember the author, but it's titled "What Got You Here, What Got You into the Next Level." And this is something that I mastered. I know that, okay, if probably you've hit this, there are more things to hit. So you're not going to, if you say I'm here right now, but then I believe the next couple of years I'm going to be somewhere else. So that's the evolving, because this is not where I started from. You get what I'm saying? So that's the evolving. You don't like, it's not that you're going to stress over how you're going to evolve, though I know that's what the system has told us, that you stress about what you're going to evolve, you stress about your future goals, you stress about your plans. I know that's the system, and you're going to be like, okay, where are you going to be in 5 years? Where am I going to be in 5 years? God will see. As long as what I'm doing right now is okay, I feel whatever I'm doing is in divine timing, I feel whatever I'm doing is with the divine, it's okay. I'm not worried about the future, because what I'm supposed to live in the now. So if the now is okay, I believe I'm creating a better future. That's why if you ask me what I'm going to do in 5 years, I would just laugh at you, because the universe is a surprise. I told you the universe is spontaneous. You can make plans, that's why I be like, you make plans, but God above there, or the universe, or the source, or the ancestors know better. Your highest self probably knows, but then for you, you just have an idea. That's why you're not supposed to hold on to things. You're not supposed to hold on to, be so rigid on something. I know it's a stage, and you'll be like, okay, I want it to work out this way. But in most cases, that's why you're going to be this disappointed. That's why you're going to have anxiety, because you want to hold on to the future. Be like, just let go, breathe in, and live in the now. So you just have to ask yourself, okay, what am I doing in the now? Is what I'm doing in the now probably positive, or it's negative? Because remember, whatever we're doing in the now is what's going to lead to the future, because we are creating the future now. So what are you doing in the now, so that you can evolve to be the highest version of yourself? I know situations can happen and things flip. It's okay if things flip. Just know that that's in the divine way. God knows better. Your highest self knows better. That's why it's supposed to be easy on yourself. Accept and do the right thing now. That's why they used to tell us the future is now. You'll be like, okay, the future is now, but I can't do all these things, I can't do this. The only thing they had to tell us was that, okay, what are you doing today? That you think is going to lead you to the future that you want. What are you doing today? Probably we were told, okay, to study. That's it, just study. Don't think about the future. It's hard because there is that image that you want to have, the portrait you want to portray, but these are things that you learn and heal on the journey. And as long as whatever you're doing today is okay, trust in the divine timing that everything, even the future, is going to be okay. As long as what you're doing now is positive, it's in the divine way. As long as what you're doing is positive today, just know, I assure you, the future can never be negative. If it's going to come out in a way that probably is negative, then that could be a lesson from the universe, and you'll embrace it. These are things that you understand as a journey that we are evolving. So the only way that we probably feel sad, we feel stuck, we feel anxiety, we feel because we are over thinking about of how we are going to evolve next. No, breathe in, breathe out, and enjoy the now, so that, because everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. It's everything is happening in the divine timing. And if you're planting seeds of hope, love, and peace, I assure you there is no way that your future is going to be with something else. It's going to be exactly of hope, peace, and